Welcome back, wrestling WWE fans, to a jaw-dropping moment that has left the SmackDown arena in chaos, where the raw brutality of the ring exposes the fragile human hearts behind the spectacle. Picture the scene. The September 2025 SmackDown crowd roars, only to fall into stunned silence as Brock Lesnar, the Beast incarnate, unleashes a merciless beatdown on Jacob FATU, leaving the Samoan werewolf crumpled and broken in a moment that feels all too real. The air crackles with tension as Lesnar, returning from a 2-year absence shrouded in controversy, storms the ring, his eyes wild with rage, targeting Fatu with a ferocity that shakes the very foundation of the WWE Universe. Please like, share and subscribe for more WWE content. Alright, we're halfway through, and things are about to take a serious turn. If you thought you knew where this was going, think again, this is where the real drama unfolds. Stay tuned, because the best is yet to come. Jacob, a rising star who'd clawed his way to prominence, lies motionless after a barrage of F5s, his body slamming into the mat with sickening thuds, the crowd gasping as medics rush to his side. Betrayal cuts deep. Fatu, once a loyal soldier in Solo Sikoa's bloodline, had just begun to carve his own path, only for Lesnar's attack to feel like a calculated move to crush his ascent, orchestrated by unseen forces. Grief washes over the Anoa'i family. Jey Uso, watching from backstage, collapses into a chair, his face etched with anguish, the weight of their fractured dynasty crashing down as he fears for his cousin's life. Health crises loom large. Insiders whisper that Fatu's recent injuries, a tweaked knee, a strained neck, were ignored in the rush to push him as a top star, making Lesnar's assault a dangerous tipping point. Scandal erupts in the aftermath. Rumors swirl that Lesnar's return, tied to a federal lawsuit against Vince McMahon, was a power play to reassert his dominance, with Fatu as the sacrificial lamb. Death's shadow hovers. The brutality recalls past tragedies like Owen Hart's, with paramedics working frantically to stabilize Fatu, his shallow breaths a stark reminder of wrestling's unforgiving toll. Family breakdowns unfold in real time. Jimmy Uso, torn between loyalty to Solo and love for Jacob, storms the ring too late, his screams of regret echoing as he cradles his cousin's limp form. Real backstage dynamics reveal chaos. Adam Pearce, the SmackDown GM, confronts Lesnar in a heated shouting match, his authority tested as he grapples with the fallout of this unsanctioned carnage. The attack's roots trace to resentment. Lesnar, sidelined by legal battles, saw Fatu's meteoric rise as a threat to his legacy, his assault a personal vendetta cloaked in professional rivalry. Grief unites the locker room. Sami Zayn, a friend to Fatu, stands vigil at the trainer's room, his usual optimism replaced by a hollow stare, haunted by the fragility of their shared world. Health crises force reflection. Fatu's team reveals he'd been pushing through pain, his Samoan pride refusing to let him rest, a choice now potentially costing him his career. Scandal deepens as fans dissect footage. Social media explodes with clips of Lesnar's cold smirk, accusations flying that WWE orchestrated the attack to boost ratings, ignoring the human cost. Family breakdowns hit hardest in private. Rikishi, Jacob's uncle, arrives backstage, his voice trembling as he recalls past losses, fearing the Anoa'i legacy is cursed by the industry's brutality. Death's specter lingers. Doctors warn of possible spinal damage, evoking memories of Edge's forced retirement, each medical update a gut punch to those who saw Fatu as invincible. Real backstage dynamics. Exposed divides. Younger stars like Braun Breaker whisper about capitalizing on Fatu's absence, while veterans like Randy Orton demand respect for the fallen warrior. Betrayal's sting grows. Solo Sikoa, absent during the attack, later posts a cryptic message online, hinting at approval of Lesnar's actions, shattering any hope of bloodline unity. Grief transforms the arena. Fans, once chanting for Fatu's moonsaults, now hold up signs of support, their collective heartbreak a tribute to the man behind the Samoan werewolf. Health crises reveal vulnerability. Lesnar, too, shows a flicker of regret backstage, his stoic facade cracking as he overhears medics discussing Fatu's condition, a rare glimpse of humanity. Scandal fuels outrage. Investigations begin into whether WWE knew of Lesnar's intent, with leaks suggesting a rushed return to capitalize on his notoriety, risking lives for headlines. Family breakdowns peak as Jake confronts Solo in a locker room showdown, their shouts echoing through the halls, a brotherly bond now irreparably fractured by ambition and violence. As Fatu fights in the hospital, his spirit unbroken despite his body's betrayal, the wrestling world pauses, reflecting on the cost of its relentless pursuit of glory. In the end, through the pain of betrayal and the shadow of loss, we honor the love that binds families, the loyalty that endures, and the legacy of Jacob Fatu, a warrior whose heart beats strong beyond the ring's chaos.